So after that last video, I just wanted to post a quick little example of what I was talking about with the absolute value. So if you have to integrate an absolute value, then you want to figure out where's the function negative at, because you can tell this is a line, has a negative y-intercept, it's a line. So we're going to identify where is it negative right here, and we want to flip that part to make it positive because of the absolute value. And we got to take the absolute value before we do the integral. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the inside, that 2x minus 4, the inside function, I'm going to set it equal to 0 and find my zeros. If it was a quadratic, you'd factor and you would get that your 0 is 2. Then we do our number line test, just like a first derivative test, just not on the derivative. We're doing it literally on the function 2x minus 4, so we don't have to derive it or anything like that beforehand. Plug in a 0 and you get a negative, and if you plug in a 3, 6 minus 4 is a positive. So if you were to think of this piecewise function, if you were to do the absolute value 2x minus 4 as a piecewise, it would be negative 2x minus 4 when our x is less than 2. And it would be positive 2x minus 4 when our function is greater than or equal to 2. And what this is doing is when it's negative, we're doing the opposite of a negative. And think about that, 2 negatives, because if we're to the left of 2, it's negative. All our outputs would be negative. Well, 2 negatives would make it positive. It would flip that part there. So here's how we're going to do our integral. So our integral from 0 to 3, and there's actually a really easy way to do the integral where we can kind of ignore that in a way. We're going to split it up from 0 to 2, and then we're also going to do from 2 to 3. And the reason for this is because it's our function splitting it 2. So that's why I'm splitting it 2 here. Now notice I'm doing the negative version of, I'm just going to factor that negative out to the front. Kind of just makes it easy. 2x minus 4 dx plus, and I'm going to do a plus because this one's positive. From 2 to 3, our function's positive. From the right of 2, from 2 to 3, it's going to be positive, so I'm just going to keep it positive. So we'll have 2x minus 4. It was just to the left of 2. Notice 0 to 2 is the left of 2 is negative, and that's why I'm doing the opposite on that one. From there, you would have to, you would get x squared minus 4x, and it's negative from 0 to 2, plus you'll have x squared minus 4x from 2 to 3. Substitute it in. You guys can finish it out from there. I just want to show you that basic.